Hey, I'm Dr. Kelly Harper, business owner of Tuscan Ridge Animal Hospital, and I'm here to spend a few minutes talking with you today about puppy care. So starting your puppy out on the right path for a lifelong journey of good health is vitally important. And that good health comes in a number of different ways. First of all, there's nutritional health, and then there's emotional health for your pet, and social health for your pet. And the sooner we get started on those things after you adopt or purchase your puppy, the better off we are at being able to make sure that they start out on the right path. I would recommend for puppies to be seen within 2 to 3 days of their purchase or adoption into their new home. Even though the pet at that point in time may not be old enough to actually receive vaccinations, it's really important to make sure that that puppy is healthy leaving the shelter or breeder situation that it came from. So I always recommend basically a post-purchase exam. And then with regards to vaccinations, in puppies we generally start that at 8 to 9 weeks of age. The most common health problems that we see in puppies would include parasites, and those are both internal as well as external parasites like fleas and ticks and mites. And then secondarily, infection, viral and bacterial infections. Signs and symptoms of illness in your puppy would include things like a loss of appetite, or vomiting, diarrhea, lack of energy. Those would probably be the biggest things I see. To a lesser extent, respiratory problems, coughing, runny nose, and discharge from the eyes and or nose. Also, I think to round out that list, I'd probably include problems with urinating and or having a bowel movement. Puppies that are healthy and thriving are generally doing one of 3 things at any point in time. They're either sleeping, they're eating, or they're playing. The younger the puppy is, the more time of the day will be spent in the sleeping category, followed by eating and playing. And the older the puppy gets, the less time will be spent sleeping and more time will be spent eating and lots of time for play. I think training your puppy starts the day that you bring your puppy home. Your puppy comes into your home with no expectations of what your house rules are, when meals will be provided, where they should go to the bathroom. And so these are things that you can start training your puppy to do from the very first day you get home. Giving them a schedule upon which to eat and play and sleep, and making sure that they're doing each of those things well. So when I'm presented with a new puppy for examination, there are several things that I look at to make sure that that puppy is healthy. I usually start at the head, and I want to make sure that the eyes look clear and bright. There's no discharge from the eyes and or the nose. I always open the mouth, make sure that the mouth is formed properly, that there is no cleft palate, and that the puppy is starting to get their teeth in the way they should. I also want to listen to heart and lungs, make sure I don't hear any murmurs or abnormal lung sounds. And then I move on to the belly. I want to make sure that the belly button is healing properly and that there is no belly button herniation. And then the last thing I generally look at is the genitals, to make sure that that animal is formed properly and has all the boy parts or girl parts that they should have. So that wraps it up for the questions we have about puppy care today. I hope you have found this helpful. Again, my name is Dr. Kelly Harper. I'm the founder of Tuscan Ridge Animal Hospital, and we're always here to help you. If you have any questions, give us a call.